If you're a business owner, there's a good chance a Trustpilot page exists for your company right now and you never created it. So that's not a typo. Trustpilot can generate a public review page for your business the moment someone searches your website on their platform. No sign up required, no invitation needed. It just appears. And once it's live, it can start ranking on Google right alongside your name. Today, we're going to break down exactly what a Trustpilot profile is, why it's different from the account you might already have when it turns into a real problem for your business, and what it actually takes to get one removed for good. Let's start with the basics because there's a lot of confusion around this, even among people who've been running businesses for years. First, let's clear up a common mix up. Your Trustpilot account is not the same thing as your Trustpilot profile. Your account is the private dashboard. It's the login you use to manage things, invite customer reviews, reply to feedback, and check your analytics. That part is fully in your control. You can close it whenever you want. Your profile is something else entirely. That's the public page, the one sitting at a web address like trustpilot.com/review/your brand. It's got your trust score on it, every review anyone has ever left, and it's the version of your business that customers and Google actually see. Here's the part that surprises most business owners. Deleting your account does not delete your profile. You can close the dashboard completely, and that public page just keeps standing there, still ranking, still visible, completely disconnected from you. So, why does this actually matter for your business? Trustpilot is one of the most visible review platforms on the internet. Its pages tend to rank near the top of Google when someone searches your brand name. For a lot of businesses, that Trustpilot page is the very first impression a potential customer gets, sometimes before they even land on your own website. Buyers check that score before they pick up the phone or send an email. A high trust score builds instant credibility. But a page that's outdated, incorrect, or tied to a version of your business that no longer exists works against you from the very first click. And because Trustpilot pages are tied to your domain rather than your company name, this can happen automatically without anyone at your company ever touching Trustpilot. Now, let's talk about when a profile crosses the line from annoying to actually damaging. There are a few situations where a Trustpilot page stops being something you can just manage and becomes something that genuinely needs to come down. The first is rebranding. If you changed your business name or switched domains, an old Trustpilot page can still rank for the brand you left behind, confusing customers and diluting the reputation you've built under your new name. The second is duplicates. Sometimes more than one listing exists for the same company. That splits your reviews and your score across multiple pages instead of consolidating them into one clean, accurate profile. The third is unauthorized pages. Someone else created a profile for your business without your permission, and now it's sitting there representing you without your consent. And the fourth, which is honestly the most frustrating for business owners, is closed brands or discontinued products. A location you shut down or a product line you retired can still carry a public review page tied to your larger business, dragging old baggage into your current reputation. In any of these cases, editing the page isn't really an option. The only real fix is having the entire profile removed. So, how does the actual removal process work? It's a structured process and it typically moves through four stages. It starts with an eligibility audit. This is where the specific profile gets reviewed against Trustpilot's own removal rules to determine honestly whether it actually qualifies for takedown. From there, the case gets built. This means gathering the grounds and the evidence, whether that's proving it's a duplicate listing, showing there's no active business relationship, confirming it belongs to a rebranded or discontinued entity, or documenting that the page was never authorized in the first place. Next comes submission and escalation. The removal request gets filed through the correct channel directly with Trustpilot, and it gets followed up on and escalated until it actually reaches a decision rather than sitting in a queue indefinitely. And finally, confirmation. This is the step where it's verified that the page is fully offline and the follow up continues until it also drops out of Google search results, not just off Trustpilot itself. The whole approach is built around working strictly through Trustpilot's own rules and channels. This isn't about hiding a page or pushing it further down in search results. It's about getting it removed at the source so it's actually gone, not just buried. So, who actually needs this? if you've rebranded and an old page is still haunting your search results, if you've got duplicate listings splitting your score, if a discontinued product or closed location still has a public page attached to your name, or if someone created a profile for your business without ever asking you. If any of that sounds familiar, that outdated or unauthorized page is doing more harm than you might realize. Every single day it stays online. The good news is you don't have to just live with it. A free eligibility check can tell you right away whether your specific profile qualifies for removal, and from there, the path forward is clear. If your business has a Trustpilot page that shouldn't be shaping how people see you, now is the time to find out what it would take to get it removed for good. And if you found this helpful, this is just one piece of what we cover. For more videos on protecting and cleaning up your online reputation, from review platforms to other media removal services, come find us on our YouTube channel, Media Removal. Give this video a like, hit follow, and subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.